hey, we're on the approach and we are outside of the final approach fix. ATC comes on the frequency and advises that the visibility has dropped below the prescribed visibility for this approach chart. Are we still legal to conduct this approach? To which the answer will be no, if you are outside of the final approach fix. However, if you are inside of the final approach fix, then we could say yes. So now we're just listening for, hey, are we outside of the final approach fix or are we inside of the final approach fix in the question? And if we happen to be inside, then we will continue the approach. If we're outside, it is not legal to conduct the approach if the visibility has dropped below that prescribed on the chart. Another very common question relates to holds. Perhaps they take you through a sequence of events, such as, hey, we're on this approach. We're going to brief this approach. Can you go ahead and brief the chart? So you give them a very basic briefing. We have a whole video segment on how to brief a Jeppesen chart. And then while we're on the approach, we're outside the final approach fix, we get this advisory from ATC of the visibility dropping. Can we conduct the approach? No, you can't. Okay, good. We established that. But now we're inside. Now can we conduct it? Yes, we can. Okay, perfect. So your scenario continues to develop. We get to minimums. We no longer see the runway there, or never saw it to begin with. We execute the missed approach. Now we're on our way out to the holding pattern. We're going to hold at 4,000 feet. In the US, what is the holding speed at 4,000 feet? 200 knots. As a friendly reminder, here's a table with holding speeds for you in the US. But we're basically developing a scenario here where you can see how they're taking you maybe down from an arrival onto an approach and just throwing a few questions here along the way to see your knowledge.